Hey everybody.
So
Don't worry, I had y'all muted. Don't worry, I had y'all muted. I know
okay.
I had y'all muted. I was like, I pressed the button. I was like, all right, let's keep these cats muted because I don't want everybody knowing everyone's business what we're talking about off the show. We talk about serious stuff off the show. You don't want to know about that stuff, chat peoples.
Talk about liking dicks.
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Yay.
Anyways,
Hold
welcome
on.
to episode number 103 of the Unknown Games Podcast, the show where we talk about video games. And this is actually our kind of almost second year anniversary kind of deal. Because we started
when
the
did
show.
we start the podcast? Like 2 years ago?
It was like 2 years
Has
ago,
it really
like
been
right
2 years?
after.
Oh no, that's gross.
Yeah,
Holy
it was like
I don't know,
right
guys.
after Tokyo Game Show.
When did we create the podcast? I can't remember.
Hey, you weren't here.
Yeah,
Okay.
so me and Trix, like we started. I think we started the podcast 102 episodes ago. So that would have been 2 years.
Yeah.
That's
It's every
disgusting.
TGS. It's like every TGS is our anniversary, Alex.
That's gross, man.
Hey, I brought you back from the dead. You gotta be thankful at least.
Yeah, I did come back from the dead.
Came back.
And I'm the one who murdered him. Oh shit.
So,
Oh, even better. I never thought about it that way. We have the person who murdered you on the podcast.
Yeah.
That's what type of like sick joke am I playing?
yeah.
It's kind of awkward.
So I get to ask the question like, how was it killing Alex? Like, how was it?
I did a German suplex to him, and he fell flat on his fucking head.
Yeah, and then my neck broke. Yeah.
Yeah,
That was it. That's all that it took.
that's what happened. Yeah.
I have a fragile neck. Yeah, what can I say?
I mean, you are the. I guess you're no longer. We can release ourselves from Game Duck, and you are reborn. You can be any animal you want, man. You're free.
Sure. I gotta get another random generator then.
You gotta get another random generator before the show's over. But yeah, the voice you just heard is well, I guess for myself, I am Adrian, the host, and I got my co-host over here, Alex, aka Route 24.
What's up?
Yeah, and then we also have a special guest who's not really that special anymore. I mean, we've had him on here so many
Oh
times.
man, that's mean.
Oh, hey, what's up? Just
Yo soy Eje.
This is his new talent, everybody. Eje's like, explain. I should give you a nickname like the Spanish degenerate, but that sounds very, very wrong. So I'm just gonna be like,
Yeah.
it
don't
sounds
do
kind of
that.
right.
Yeah, that sounds kind of
It's
bad.
kinda- I'm not gonna lie. That sounds kind
Don't-
of dangerous.
don't associate me with Nero, okay? Don't put
That
me with
sounds kinda
Nero.
bad,
That
actually. Yeah.
sounds really
That sounds
bad.
kinda racist.
I feel like you're
I'm not gonna
gonna
lie to
offend
you.
every Spanish person.
Our
ever.
our podcast. Listen, I love everybody. I'm a friend of everyone around the world. But Eje, seriously though, why are you learning Spanish? What was it?
I
What
don't
brought
know.
about this change?
I was bored like 3 nights ago, and I just I don't know. I'm on the learn something.
So why
just-
Spanish?
Aren't
though?
you in
Called
college?
Duolingo.
Hold on. I'm bored. I just want to learn something. Ain't you in college, bro?
Let me explain myself. I wanna learn something that I don't know yet. So yeah, I just download Duolingo again and just do Spanish.
That's
Sweet.
sweet.
Yeah.
Um,
I finished first on the Spanish leaderboard this week.
So
I'm
you're-
first.
so-
Eje is first
so
in
you're-
the
You know-
Spanish
you're
leaderboard.
fluent
you know,
then, yeah.
I have heard a lot of people, like some people that I know who have used Duolingo. They're like, yo, like, I'm really happy that I got first, second, third, or whatever. It's like you feel good about it.
Yeah, I feel good about it. Adrian to este hombre.
I'm your friend.
No.
What?
Adrian, you are a dude.
You are a dude. Yeah,
Oh.
that's what it means. You are a guy. Yeah, you're a man. Yeah,
Oh, thanks.
that's so funny.
Thanks for letting me know something new
know,
about myself.
I was trying to learn Japanese, but I cannot do that shit.
I can't do that
I
shit.
can't do that one,
Yeah, I cannot do that.
No, it's true. Yeah,
Oh,
don't
man.
just don't even attempt.
Just don't. Yo, Yaha, we got Yaha in the chat, the game dev himself. He was wondering who murdered Alex. Ehe over here murdered
Yeah, I did
Alex
it.
last episode or 2 episodes ago. I had to bring him back from the dead from apparently hell. I thought I was hoping he was resting. That is a soundbite for when he comes back every time.
Yeah.
It's a
Good
ghost. All right. Well, before we get started, I just want to say, everyone, we are going to be recapping Tokyo Game Show 2021, or I guess it's officially called Tokyo Game Show Online 2021. And we're going to be talking about of course, what are the biggest announcements. Chaos is now Limp Biscuit or some crap. I don't know. And
No, Chaos is a cute girl.
Chaos, Chaos sacrificed herself to the darkness to become.
Chaos is a cute girl. I like
And
where
now,
this game is
she's
going,
Jack.
yeah.
Yeah, it's all craziness here. And so we're going to be talking about that. And of course, follow us on our social media. We are on Twitter at UGP_cast. We got that right. And then you can also follow us on our socials in terms of where we stream at. I'm at NinjaTrixta. And if you want to follow my co-host Root, I just said it, it's Root24. So we're playing some great games right now. Go ahead, check us out. Ehe is in our chats too. So if you want to hang out with Ehe,
Wait,
that's
in your chat? What the hell?
yeah, in either of our chats. Ehe, you can find
Oh.
him in either of our chats, or you can find him on Twitter at just Ehe. That's JUSTEHE.
Imagine if you spelled that wrong.
JUSTEHE. Did I get that right? That's right.
Yeah,
Right?
that was right. Yeah.
I am just.
My life feels like a gosh, life feels like it's off track right now. Let's get it back on track with Tokyo Game Show. So, what did you guys think of TGS this year? Last year, of course, it was online due to the pandemic. This year, it was online, and I guess the biggest difference was last year it was only just like the companies doing their
Like live streams and stuff, right?
live streams,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
they continued that this year. But the difference being that there was a physical venue for Tokyo Game Show.
Was
Granted,
it the same place as it usually is? Was it Makuhari Messe? Yeah.
yeah, it was Makuhari Messe.
But
Instead
it was like
of
way more spacious, right?
it was so spacious.
Yeah, because right. I mean, I don't want to cut you off, but like,
No,
yeah,
no.
TGS is usually at Makuhari Messe, right? Which is just that's technically not Tokyo, even though it's called the Tokyo Game Show. But
Yeah, it's in Chiba.
it's usually like 2 buildings, right?
It's
like
it's usually
whole
2 buildings. Yeah,
This big ass open space.
Yeah.
So this year, was it just the one building or what?
This year it was, so each of those buildings has like I think 3 or 4 halls inside of it. This
Yeah.
year it was 1 building and 1 hall.
Oh, so just one hall.
And it
You
wasn't
went
even
one?
and it wasn't even using the entire hall. It was probably using like, if you could divide it
Half
into
of
like
it?
no, not even half. It
That's
was
crazy.
it was like maybe a fifth.
No, that's crazy. Yeah,
And-
because
and-
I've
yeah.
been to TGS before, right? And it's TGS, so it's like the 2 buildings, 3 halls, 4 halls, or whatever, just packed with booths. Docomo had that gigantic booth dedicated to 5G for some reason in 2019.
That useless crap.
Yeah, and then Capcom had that big booth for Monster Hunter, and that not bigger, but that biggish one for at the time Resi 3, right? Yeah, Resi 3.
I think so. Right.
But it was called Project Resistance at that time. They're being sly
Oh
about
yeah,
it.
they
It
were
was-
they were like, we're not revealing it yet.
Yeah, it's called Project Resistance. It's a
Oh,
new...
Project Resistance is the multiplayer
Yeah,
part of the game.
Yeah, they were leading with that, but they didn't
Yeah,
announce
that's
the
what it
game
was at
officially
TGS.
that
Yeah,
point.
but it turns out it was just Resi 3 basically. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. So imagining a smaller TGS, I guess it wasn't as hot then because there was less people.
There were definitely less people. It ran from the same days, like Thursday to Saturday or Sunday, I guess.
Yeah, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So
Yeah.
media, public, except there's no public.
Except
so...
there's no public, so
So media,
I guess
media,
the
media,
last 2
media.
days just media.
Yeah.
And every day, due to the pandemic, they only had so many people inside. I would say like there was less than 200 people at any given time. You could walk the show floor in about 5 minutes, as opposed to an hour or like
Did you still
45
get
minutes.
attacked
Like
by swag? Were you
That's
getting
kind of crazy.
there was, so like all the booths you needed to have a special reservation for. You needed to reserve. Some of them you didn't, like Earth Defense Forces.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
you could walk up and play that, or if you had a reservation, you could. There are a couple games that were like that.
So
but
but there's no swag because
There's
like
swag.
in TGS
There's swag.
you get
There's
like
swag.
attacked.
They're swag,
Right.
man. They had that swag, but it wasn't like usually you'll walk down and someone will just hand you a flyer.
Yeah,
you know, it was
you
just
walk
like
down
those flyers.
TGS,
Yeah.
you'll get handed like a fan or something, or
There were
a
no
bag.
fans.
Yeah.
There,
None
well,
of that.
technically there was a fan, but you had to play the game. So everything was like you had to play it to get it. There were a couple things that were like, hey, like the monster booth. They were like, if you take a screenshot of the booth or something and post it online
A
on your social
screenshot?
media.
You mean a picture?
Oh yeah, a picture. I screenshot things in real life, everybody. But yeah, if
Yeah,
you
I just blinked them. Just save the hard drive
y'all,
in my mind.
y'all don't even know. I screenshot stuff in real life. But yeah, so if you just would have tweeted them, you could do like the lottery type thing to win
Yeah.
something. There were things like that. IKEA was there, which I know you were excited about that IKEA
Yeah.
booth.
Mhm.
IKEA.
We can talk about that in a bit, but
With
yeah.
IKEA.
Yeah, the
IKEA.
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 Yeah,
And- yeah.
What are they doing there?
We can touch
We'll
on that
get
in a
into
bit,
that
but
in
yeah.
a bit. I will say the bigger booths were definitely so. Bandai Namco had nothing but it was just Little Nightmares too. They had them on stage
all they
doing
had,
some
okay.
things. That was it. King of Fighters had a huge booth that was actually the same size as Bandai Namco's, but they had about 8-10 stations of King of Fighters 15 for people who wanted to play that. And Sega had a pretty diverse booth in terms of Sega Atlas. They had Megaten in there. They also had Judgment or Lost Judgment, sorry.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And that was actually like the full office. They they recreated Yagami's office, which was cool.
Oh, did they?
And they
Oh,
had
okay.
they had like an actor there who was like the buddy Kaito.
But not the guy though. No.
Man, if they had the guy there, I would have fainted. I would have been like, I'm done.
No, can
I
you
can leave
imagine just
Japan.
getting him to
I
come
can
over
leave
to
Japan.
TGS? Yeah, that'd be insane. But no,
Kimotake
yeah.
there, I would have been like, I'm done. My life
Yeah,
is
that'd be
complete.
cool, but no, yeah, no.
Yeah, that would be cool. I
Uh,
don't know if fucking Johnny will allow him.
I mean,
to...
there was no one. I mean, honestly, he could have literally, if he wanted to be there. The guy from Golden Bomber, Kiryu, I think that's his name. Is that the guy?
The Golden Bomber, as in the group singer,
The group, yeah, the group singer,
The
yeah.
musical group? Yeah,
I think it's the bassist. He was there. He was doing.
He's
a
like,
live
hey,
stream.
what's up? I like games. Or what?
He
no,
was
whoa,
he was doing something for the King of Fighters live stream. so,
okay.
yeah,
Whoa, wait,
yeah.
are they in the game? I don't understand.
No,
Like,
no, he's not. It was just that dude. He was like, I guess he was,
Not in the
he was
game.
just one of the personalities helping host the
Okay,
and we're
but
here with
that's
King
still
of
kind
Fighters.
of weird though. But,
But he was on the show floor. Like if you just walked around, you could have like, you saw him like a couple times. Like, oh, dude, that's that dude. Okay.
Oh, what's up?
And
Yeah.
I think there were definitely some there were definitely Japanese YouTubers there. Like there were definitely Japanese YouTubers.
yeah,
I don't even know who they
And-
are, but
Oh,
maybe-
but you
Is
knew.
Hikakin TV there? Is Hikakin TV there?
I wouldn't
Boom,
know
boom,
if I.
YouTube.
I think he might have been.
He
actually,
probably
yeah.
was. He probably
Yeah.
was.
YouTube.
Yeah, let's go to his YouTube and see if we can find somebody, find people walking in the
No, I
background.
mean, have you been to his channel recently? He like
I
mellowed
haven't,
out.
no.
I think.
He
Yeah,
became VTuber.
He became a VTuber. What?
Did he?
Yeah, he became. Yeah. He did. He have a model now. He
He
became.
changed his life.
Boom, boom, hell, YouTube. Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom. Hell, YouTube.
Hello, YouTube.
No, I will say something that I wasn't sure about what this thing was, but you guys heard about? I guess it was Finger.
Huh?
What?
Oh,
Yo-
Yubi. You mean Yubi?
What? No, I don't know what this is. It was. I don't want to say it because it had two G's in it, and I was just like, my mind was like, what is this word? And I was like, oh, it's Finger.
What are you
Finger.
talking about?
Oh, yeah. What are you talking about?
I just don't know. It's apparently some new live stream service that's coming to Japan that's
yeah, I
using
wouldn't know
VTubers
that.
to promote it or something. Like not like just promote it, but it's like, yeah, like it's apparently like a big part of it. Finger, FING.
You know how
I don't
crazy you sound? You know how crazy you sound? Have you ever heard of Finger? What the hell?
It was part of this. Oh my gosh, guys, this is
You're
why.
like really trying to like defend yourself. It'd be so funny if you were like, you dreamt this. This was like a fever
I have
dream.
to I have to like, because the thing is like the whole thing was just like you will be the one of historical witness of the next generation of what is this? The next generation of what is this crap? What is
Have
this
you
crap?
heard
I'm gonna
about
put it on. I'm gonna
Finger,
put
the
it.
body
I'm gonna
part?
put this on the. I'm gonna put this crap on the screen real quick, Mick.
Okay, I found it. He's not lying. It's FINGGER.
I am
yeah.
not lying.
he's not
it is
lying.
it is
Let me
it is
find
it is
this.
real.
Yeah,
It is
it's
very
real.
very.
Is this all VTubers?
Yes, that's what I was.
Can-
That's why I
can-
thought
can
y'all
you-
would have known this crap, bro.
I couldn't find it.
That's
It's
why I thought.
it's
It's-
FINGGER.com. Bad name, by the way.
Yes, it is so.
Yeah,
like when I first
it's
saw it, I was
so
like, "What's
bad.
Bad name. It's a
Whoa.
bad name.
Does
It's so
anyone,
bad.
does anyone else
Bad
just go straight
fucking
like,
name.
oh snap, I can't, oh whoa,
No.
whoa.
Yeah. If you okay, yeah, it's a bad fucking name. You should just
yo,
oh,
yo,
it's really close.
every time I look, I'm like, yo, VTubers,
Yo,
I
you
know
have my
y'all
boy.
say some
You
crazy
have my-
stuff. I know y'all say some crazy stuff on stream sometimes, but y'all can't be getting away with everything. Y'all gotta calm this down now.
Yeah,
I am my boy on
gotta
the stream.
calm
Now.
this down
You got
now.
Yashiro Kizuku.
So it's gonna, I'm gonna get like, this looks bad.
Yeah. I get what you mean now. Oh God, it's a bad fucking name. Oh,
Japan.
It's bad. It's bad. It's a bad
oh,
name.
it's bad.
It's
Yeah, it's bad.
But
It's bad.
apparently it was on the last day, and it's a service that's essentially it's YouTube but with more interactive elements. So
Yeah.
it's Mixer.
Okay, yeah.
It's
It's
Mixer.
Mixer.
So they
Yeah.
just a
And
Japanese person decided
it's-
to make Mixer.
It's
Whoa, Hoshikawa's-
Mildom. It's Mildom.
Yeah, no, Hoshikawa Sada's on here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of Ninja Sanji use
Whoa,
it.
yeah,
Here.
holy shit.
Yeah, that's why I was wondering. I felt like it's made by like
Yashiro Kizuku is here.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's,
damn, dude. Yeah.
So it seems like it's a concept of they have games for you to
Is it-
play. It's not
Does
just
it
like
link to their YouTube? Oh, is it? It is linked to their YouTube.
yeah.
Okay.
It's like officially, you know, and so it seems like it's a mix of crap. Nico, what I'm looking at right now, but they supply the games, so the chat can play along and be interactive. So you don't have to worry about like, oh, you know, does this game have that availability to it? And I mean, hey, do what you gotta do.
All of them is just streaming World Breaker.
Oh man, yeah, I'm looking at this word breaker. Okay. Anyways, back to the slight recap. So that was pretty
you know
much.
They should change their name. Honestly,
Please change that name. It's killing me. Please, it's
Yeah.
killing me in so many
It's
different
a
ways.
dangerous name.
Yeah, it's
It's
pretty
killing me.
It's too bad.
It's killing me, everybody. So, anyways, that was TGS there at the show. There wasn't anything too like there weren't any like television screens or anything in terms of like big booths. Capcom had a Palamute from Monster Hunter Rise, so you could get on top of it.
You know,
I
like,
will-
for
I-
pictures and stuff.
Yeah, but I will tell you one thing: they made me sign a waiver.
What? Wait, what?
They made me
What?
sign a waiver.
Why?
I have no earthly
For what?
clue.
No, like what? Like in case you fell off?
Yes, yes.
Guess you die.
In case you
Yes.
fell. What? It's not moving.
Yes.
It's not real, right?
It's not moving. It's not real. It's life size. You have to get on a ladder to get on top of it. But they were like, okay, excuse me, but I just
If you fall off and die,
If you
can't-
fall off and
They-
break your
it
neck.
it was a long it was a page long contract. It was a page long contract. And you know, we went there, and I'm, you know, they're like, "Hey, you need to please read this." And then someone was like, "Can you just give us the gist of what this says?" And the guy's like, "Well, essentially, please make sure that you're not over 100 kilos. Are you over 100 kilos?" I'm like, "No." Okay, good. If you fall off, or if this breaks, or if anything happens, we are not held liable. I was like, "What is?"
You can't sue
You
Capcom.
can't
yeah.
sue Capcom.
You gotta sue Capcom.
Oh, so anyways, that happened. But they had the PC version of Rise playable there at the show. They also had the trailer running. It looks good. I gotta say, like, I played
Isn't
the demo.
is also coming out soon?
Yeah, demo's coming out I think on the 15th.
For PC? Yeah,
For PC.
for PC, obviously, yeah, because it's out on Switch already. Yeah.
It's gonna be. I'm looking forward to that. And
Yeah.
I gotta say the most surprising booth though, before we just finish up talk about the floor, was the HappyNet booth.
Oh yeah, what was even there?
We were joking on them so much. That was
Yeah.
the indie corner. That was so they had like the indie like
You say the indie corner, but didn't they have Crisis remastered for some reason?
Crisis
the
Remastered
hell?
was not
It's not an indie game, by the way.
Crisis Remastered wasn't.
hell?
I didn't see it on the show floor, but they did have Dusk
Yeah.
Diver 2. I know
well,
that's,
I mean, that's kind of an indie game, I would
yeah,
say.
they had like
but-
that level of indie games. There was an
but
actual
not,
indie.
not Crisis though.
Yeah, they didn't have Crisis, but it was.
Can you imagine being like, hey guys, have you heard of this cool game called Crisis? Like-
It's a cool
just a
niche
little game.
called Crisis.
But so they had that. They also had goods for like Deltarune and Among Us and things like that. So it was actually, honestly, it was actually one of the better looking booths there. It was actually, I was surprised, and I was like, yo, me and my co-host were joking on this place so hard.
Yeah, I still don't understand what HappyNet really has to do with these
We-
things. Because you said Deltarune, right? Deltarune is published by 8-4 in Japan.
Right.
So and
They just had Deltarune goods
and merchandising for
Among
Deltarune
Us.
in Japan should be by Fangamer. So I just don't. Well,
Yeah,
Fangamer. I'm not saying only Fangamer can do Deltarune, but
Right.
most of the stuff. It's
What's so
Fangamer.
happy in it?
It's a company.
It's a company with a website from the
company
90s,
what?
but apparently it's still it's still
Yeah, it
going.
looks really bad. It looks really bad. Yeah, but
So
if anyone from HappyNet is listening, we're sorry.
we're
but-
sorry. I actually enjoyed your booth. Honestly, I gotta say, Metal Dogs was fun. It was just an assortment of games there. So that was it.
Yeah, I guess that's your TGS experience. What do you want to jump into a deep dive into some of these topics, or like what do you want to?
Yeah. I mean, I guess we can just start off with probably. I know Ehe was messaged me on my stream about Stranger of Paradise.
Yeah.
and-
Okay. So why don't we jump in then? So like, what is what is everyone's like? I guess what was the most surprising announcement, or the thing that you liked the most that came out of TGS in the last couple of days here?
Oh, just like surprising announcement.
Yeah. Like what's something that was announced? You're like, oh, cool. That's pretty chill. You know,
For me, I think it was, and I have to make sure I can find this game really quickly. But it was it was a game from Square, from
Triangle
Square Enix.
Strategy.
It wasn't, yeah. Oh God, Triangle Strategy. It was the one that's just like a dungeon
Voice of
crawler.
God.
What-
Dungeon something.
It's dungeon something. Let me look it up really
Dungeon
quick.
something.
On IGN.
Yeah, I love how it's
Dungeon
like
Encounter. Dungeon Encounter.
Dungeon Encounter. There we go.
Is it
It
literally
just-
called Dungeon Encounter? That sucks. That's
Yeah,
almost,
it's
that's
called
almost as
Dungeon
bad
Encounter.
as Battlefield.
It almost sounds bad as the Triangle Strategy.
Yeah.
they have
Real game, by the way. Both of those games are real.
Both was real.
Yeah.
they are real. But I thought it was just a really unique game. It's coming out really soon. I think October, was it 14th? I think on Switch, Steam, and PS4. So it's gonna be. I don't know. It looks like a fun game. It looks interesting.
This game is directed by Oka.
Yeah, it's got a lot of FF Tactics and FF11, I think, and 12. Kind of like, I know a lot of people love games from that era, but it's got music by Uematsu as well. You're just dungeon diving, but it's like a puzzle weird strat game. I don't 100% understand. The
They
trailer
have
doesn't.
number. They have number. I don't understand what the number is about.
I think you're trying to reach the max number of tiles. There's still random encounters
Max
in this
number?
too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you're trying to explore
Yeah,
the
but
entire dungeon, but in
I'm not a
one
big fan of
go,
the combat. The combat looks boring.
the combat is just automatic. It's just more like
Oh, is it automatic? I didn't even catch that.
I feel like it was automatic when they showed it. I love how I'm looking at this. Oh, there we go. There
Oh,
we
I
go.
see.
Yeah,
I
see, it's just
yeah.
automatic.
Mhm. Yeah, that does come out really fucking soon. That's in a week and a half.
It's really soon. So
Yeah.
but it was
Yeah,
it was
most of the
original
game
enough that I
they
was like,
announced is like coming soon.
yeah, even the
Also,
Yokotaro
yeah,
joint that's
Triangle
coming out
Strategy.
soon.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Voice of
the
Cards or
Voice of
whatever.
Cards.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Voice of
I
Cards
played the
is-
demo of that game. That game is kind of cool.
Okay.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. It's nice. So that for me, I guess it's not like the biggest thing. And we can get into that, whether this CGS was like awesome or not or whatever. But what about you guys? What was your biggest announcements, Alex?
Honestly, I'm gonna say I want to say nothing, but if I had to pick something, yeah, I don't know. Like I'll tell you, Sophie 2, and even though I never played the first one, so
That
yeah.
was so. This is their 25th anniversary, or is it 25th anniversary of the series?
For Atelier. I don't
For the
oh,
Atelier
maybe.
series,
I don't know.
this is
yeah.
like this is basically their anniversary title, similar to Tales. And
Wait,
I was curious
is
why they
Atelier
went
a
back
yearly
to
game?
Why did they do Sophie 2 and not Rise of 3?
in Rise of 3. Yeah. I was just wondering why they went back to.
I mean, I guess because a lot of the Atelier games, they usually have multiple parts, right? At least 3 parts, right?
Did she
Yeah.
only have one part?
Yeah,
This
there's
was
only
so-
been well, obviously, because they announced Sophie 2.
They
right?
did announce two.
They wouldn't.
Otherwise, they would announce 3.
Did she have only one part? I don't know. I mean, like, no. I mean, like, because Ryza has 2 parts, right? But I don't know
so
if
Rise of 2
she
came
had
out last
like.
year. Yeah. So Sophie, I guess it was Sophie that was before Ryza. So I guess they're working on Ryza 3 for another year-ish, and then
They should
guess,
move on from
yeah.
Rise, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't finish Ryza 2, even though I will. I mean, I don't hate the game. I just took a break and then never got back to it. But I guess Sophie 2 is just where's it at? I guess that's coming out in a year. So
It's coming out in a year. We got it
But
up on
I've
the
never
screen right
played
now.
Sophie 1. I've only ever played Ryza. Like of all
No,
those
no,
games.
well, I think that's the thing. I think a lot of people are in the same boat as you. Like you are essentially like this doesn't excite you, and this is their kind of 20th or 25th
Yeah, so
anniversary type game. So you're like,
this is why I want to say, like, yeah, what's the thing that excited me the most? Nothing. If I had to pick, I guess this. Yeah.
and I mean, we know the character designs are nice and everything, but I feel like this goes back to their, unless they change it up, I don't think it's gonna have the same combat as Ryza. Maybe they'll have the quality of life, but will it just
Yeah, I
not
mean,
go
they made
back in
Ryza.
time?
I mean, apparently, because I never played the other ones, but they made Ryza a lot more beginner friendly by removing the the timer. Like it
crafting?
used to
Okay.
be like timed per your day. Like you.
Wasn't it stamina?
I don't know if it was stamina, but at least some of them
forgot,
had like
yeah.
a legitimate like day-night cycle, and you had to like do all your.
I know
shit,
people
like-
were complaining about it.
Yeah, so they
don't
removed that for
understand
Ryza, right? And made it a lot just really more casual.
Mhm.
I don't know. I think Sophie did do away with some of that stuff, but wasn't as casual as Ryza was. So I don't know if we're gonna bring over any of the changes they made from Ryza, because they saw like huge success with the first Ryza game. It had a lot of international appeal. Maybe that has to do with her butt. I don't know, but
It was that. I mean, they just had a good character design
well,
right
at least
there.
part of
I
it
mean, you can
was-
see Sophie.
yeah.
Sophie looks real humble. I'm gonna be like, yo, Sophie's the nice girl. Like Ryza's nice too, but Sophie just looks.
this is your type. You're into that kind of okay.
Uh,
But yeah, I don't know. So
sure, why not?
if I had to pick a
don't
thing from like TGS, I guess it would be Ryza 2, or I don't know, like I don't know, Tales of Arise DLC announcement. Sure, I guess like.
Go get your fight on with
yeah.
us.
Dude,
us
don't
and
forget
Kirito.
about Gungrave, the new Gungrave.
The
Oh,
Gungrave,
that
yeah.
game is in like development hell. Like, there's no way.
So here's the thing about that Gungrave title. I didn't know if that was the old Gungrave that
No,
was
it's-
announced at Sony thing
Yeah,
like
yeah,
2
it
years
is,
or
it is.
ago or
Yeah,
something,
it's
or if
been
it's a
in
new
development
Grave.
for like
Is
a
it-
long time.
It's the same one.
Yeah. It's been in development for a
Okay,
long
okay.
time.
It looks like
a bad game. Yeah.
dang, it's like a bad group.
It looks like
it was at the show. Actually, it was at the
Lollipop
show.
Tenso.
It was
looks
at the
like
show, but I didn't know it
Lollipop
was playable. I saw the booth.
It was
or I saw-
playable.
No, I
Wait, it
don't
was
know. It
playable?
was. I don't know if it was playable. I just
Okay.
I saw it. It was right. It was like sandwiched right between the Sega booth. Like it was there, and
Yeah.
it just said Gungrave, and I wasn't sure. Like
Gungrave.
I was like, what the. Is
What
this
year is it?
playable?
Holy
Like I
shit,
didn't.
yeah, what
I didn't
year is
know.
it?
I didn't
Yeah.
understand. But apparently, this is being. I guess Ikumi Nakamura. She's working on this, so
Is she
maybe
what?
Whoa.
that's what IGN is saying. You know, that's what. Did anyone watch?
Wait, isn't Ikumi Nakamura is on Bethesda? Or am I-
On
No, she
thinking
was.
about something
She
else.
was.
Yeah, I
Remember,
think
she left.
or something.
Remember, she
yeah.
was.
she
She was
left?
working on Tokyo Ghostwire.
Ghostwire,
Yeah,
yeah.
she left.
yeah,
yeah,
and then she left. But so has anyone even watched Gungrave?
No,
You got
I
any
haven't.
Gungrave
Yeah.
fans?
No, I
Wait,
haven't.
the anime? No, I
It's
haven't.
the
watched
anime,
it.
yeah.
You only watch Gungrave? Yo, go watch some Gungrave. It's actually a
Why
good
watch
story.
it when I could just play this game when it comes out?
It's
Like,
actually a good
Yeah.
story. Like it's kind of weird because we've had multiple Gungraves in the past. We've had at least two on PlayStation 2, I think, maybe one on PS3.
yeah. I mean, it's just a weird niche Japanese game.
It's very niche that keeps getting
Yeah,
big.
and I mean, like,
do you guys
here's-
know? Do you guys know that Gungrave have a VR game on Steam?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna look this up.
I just learned about it.
I
like,
mean, here's the
yesterday
thing.
when
Here's
I
the thing.
was
This is
searching
what
for
this is.
Gungrave.
This is actually what I would want. I would want Gungrave. I would want Brandon Heat, it's the main character. I would want him versus John Wick. This man was originally John Wick. That's who he is.
Yeah, he's right. Gungrave VR. Oh my god, how
This
good
man,
is this game?
this man, that's all he did. He did it for the family.
Okay, Gungrave VR
Yeah, he
has
got-
eight
Is there's 8 titles, 8 games in
user
all?
reviews.
Hey, user review.
There's some of them should be good. I think some of the PS2 ones are actually kind of decent. I don't know about
go,
anything
Go
in
to this right
between
now.
there.
Go to the Gungrave VR right now. It has 8 user reviews.
Oh, you're talking about on Steam, the VR.
Yeah, on
okay.
Steam.
Gungrave.
And it has so little
Wait,
reviews
there's
that it
two-
doesn't have
wait,
a rating.
There's 3 Gungrave. There's 3 Gungrave game on Steam. The VR one. There's Gungrave
It
VR.
seems like it's like a
There's
40.
Gungrave VR UN. There's Gungrave VR loaded coffin specimen. Like what the fuck?
Oh, no, Loaded
look,
Coffin
I-
is like the special edition or
Oh,
whatever.
special.
I,
That's
look,
just
I
special.
don't know. I don't know. Also, shout out to Shell in the chat right now. How's it going, Shell? Welcome,
Okay,
welcome.
these reviews, as little as they are for Gungrave VR, don't look good. 6
no.
user reviews for Gungrave VR UN.
It's I don't know. It's a strange series that keeps coming back. Honestly, go watch the anime if you haven't watched Gungrave. It's a great anime. It's honestly, it's a great character. Got great gunfights. That's the whole point of the thing. It's just a gunfight.
Sure, yeah, the anime, yeah.
But I don't
yeah.
understand how come it keeps getting made into
This game though, Gungrave Gore, right? Or Gore.
Yeah.
It really looks like it got pulled out of the PS3 era. Like it
I'm
doesn't.
gonna play this. Oh wow, I'm trying to play this trailer and it's like, how old are you? I'm like, let me put an age in here.
Yeah,
I
I
mean-
mean, early PS era when most of the Japanese developer are trying to make a Gears clone.
Yeah, it looks it looks like if Bayonetta was really bad.
I forgot. I
If
got it on
Bayonetta
the
is a
screen
dude.
right now.
If Bayonetta was a dude and
Yeah.
Like I said, this dude is basically he's John Wick. That's who he is. He's John Wick. Well, before John Wick was John Wick. That's essentially the what he does, you know, with the equilibrium moves. But he's dead.
Huh?
But he's dead. That's the grave part of Gungrave. He's dead. He doesn't come in his own coffin though. I don't know. It gets weird, man. Only the games get weird.
Okay.
It's pretty straightforward.
Anyways, the footage from this game.
It's all CG cutscenes.
This game's
Bam.
been in this
No, it's
game
not.
has
It's
been
not
in
all CG.
development.
There's a gameplay too.
Yeah.
Oh, there's
game's been
gameplay in this trailer?
development
Yeah, there's a
for
gameplay in this trailer.
like 4 years or something. Like it's been in development for a long time.
It's been in development for, and I would almost say it's been in development about the same amount of time as maybe Tokyo Ghostwire. Like it's been a minute.
Yeah, I guess, but the difference is that game is probably going to be pretty good.
I don't know. I have a still kind of feeling on Ghostwire. I mean, we just now finally have at the PlayStation Experience or whatever they showed off what was the antagonist. I guess the antagonist, whoever the person who's pulling the strings is. So like we're getting a little bit more of story, but we still don't have a lot of gameplay. Like we still don't know how that game actually plays, and it's definitely changed a little bit here and there.
No, we saw like a lot of gameplay on the last trailer. It's like
There's
a
gameplay in it,
first-person
but we
shooter.
don't know how it
Ari-
plays. Is what I'm saying.
I think
We
it's
don't
an
know
arena shooter.
That's what I'm saying. We don't know how it
And
plays.
You are exercising yokai.
You're
And as an
exercising
arena
yokai?
shooter, is it an
Yeah,
arena
yeah.
shooter?
Yeah, it's
Sounds
like
strange.
I don't think the map is really open. It's like kind of like Doom, you know?
Wait, really?
Yeah.
So Ehe, what you're
I
trying
mean,
to say
from the
is we
trailer.
still don't know how it actually plays. Gotcha. Still don't know.
So are you guys watching the Gungrave?
Yeah, we're still on the gun.
Yeah, yeah,
We're still on the
yeah.
Gungrave. We're still on the Gungrave
That's
trailer.
mesmerizing.
We're
Shit.
still on the Gungrave
Like,
trailer.
What the
Like
fuck?
this looks.
Can we move on from Gungrave?
Okay, I've taken the Gungrave off the screen. It's gone. The GGs is gone.
When this episode come on, I want to count how many times we said Gungrave.
So we'll
Probably
just
like
make
the-
that. It should this we're back in the grave. I'm back in the grave. Gungrave.
Oh man, we should play
Anyways.
Gungrave when it comes out.
I
Stop
wouldn't
saying
mind.
Gungrave.
I wouldn't mind. And if it comes out.
Yeah,
If it comes out.
I mean, sure.
That's-
I think didn't they announce a date actually? Finally,
I
No,
didn't
I
think
mean
it
they
was-
announced a date
2022.
like 2 years ago. I
coming
mean,
in
Only
2022. That's all it
yeah,
says.
because they announced it was
That's all
supposed to
it
come out in
says.
2019, and then they're like, "Oh, sorry, it's not coming out. It's coming out in 2020," and obviously it's not out yet.
They also announced
It's
it's not gonna
not.
be a PlayStation exclusive.
Yeah,
it's
it's on
gonna be on
Xbox
PC
and
too,
shit. Yeah,
and
so-
But I
Xbox.
get they need money. They need money. You got to recoup those costs.
Gungrave.
Ehel, what was your favorite announcement out of E3? I mean,
don't know.
TGS, TGS3.
Honestly, I don't think I have anything.
Dang.
Like you
Man.
can't, like you
can't.
thing,
You
like,
can't.
pick,
You
pick,
can't have nothing.
Okay,
There's
Okay, hold on.
something. There's something. This
Shit.
man trying to cop out. Like, oh man, I don't like anything.
Stranger
I was about to pick Adrian. Oh, you know what? Yeah.
Stranger
that
Paradise?
fucking Jack Garland piece of shit. that
All
fucking
right.
guy.
All right.
That
Well,
Sigma male.
I guess we have our next thing. We can smoothly move into this. You know, I feel good about moving on into some.
I'm here to kill chaos.
He didn't really even say that in the trailer this time.
Yeah,
They got rid of the chaos. They didn't say chaos
say it
that
on
much.
on the English trailer, but they doubled down on the Japanese trailer.
Oh, did they?
Go back to the Japanese trailer and count how many times he said chaos. Jeez, holy shit!
How did they get
They
chaos to double?
doubled
How did they
down
double
on
down
it.
on the chaos in the Japanese trailer, but not have it in the English trailer? What the?
I don't know. I think the EN people are just complaining about the chaos. I don't know.
They have to double down on it. It's too late.
Yeah,
at
they
this
have
point.
to
Yeah,
double down on it.
you have to double down on it.
So I mean, this is a game that I believe now. This is the second demo that they've come out with for Stranger of Paradise or Alpha, Beta. It's kind of hard to say. Like, if anyone watched footage of this, did it not look in some ways better than the first game combat wise? But it looks actually like frame rate wise and everything else worse than the first.
Yeah.
The first demo. It's strange.
Maybe because it's a new area or something. I don't know.
Like, I wish this trailer you're watching right now, that is actually the full quality. This is what the full quality of the trailer is.
Fun fact: the area that you play on is also an area in FF13.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
I'm wondering if they're actually setting this game up to also have a crossover with Forspoken too. Two isekai characters just
Why?
get together at one point. There's
You
gonna
know what? Put Jack in every game. I don't care.
Put
Yeah.
Jack in every game.
Wait, you know who we're
Every
missing?
video game,
Yeah, you know who we're
Jack
missing, guys.
Garland.
We're missing Jill. We're missing Jill for Jack and Jill.
No,
I'm waiting for them to do it. I'm waiting for them to put
you
the
don't
Jill
need
in
a
there.
Jill when you have Jack fucking Garland.
But I mean, in all honesty, what did you guys think of this game? I mean, have you watched any footage
Dude,
of it after the show?
I
Did you check it out?
believe like all of us have seen the gameplay, like the monologue, the
Yeah,
boss
it's
fight
fun. Yeah,
cutscene.
Oh, right here. You want me to stop right here?
Famous cutscene.
You want me to stop right here? This is when he starts saying it, right? It's like right around this. Okay, hold on. I'll stop and we can all listen to it together on the show. All the audio glory for this man. So we do know that now that there is a party of 4. So they now have all the warriors of light. I don't think there's any more that they need that are necessary. And the 4th party member is I forgot her name already, but she decided to become Chaos. We'll hear that in a few seconds. But yeah, so we have 4 party members. It looks like it's honestly the action is really good. I still think this game's gonna be good when it comes out.
I'm sure
No,
it's gonna be good.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. The game is gonna be good.
Yeah.
but I feel like this
yeah.
game is gonna be infamous in the coming era. I think
Yeah.
this game is gonna be the Metal Gear Rising of the 2020s.
That's
This game
pretty-
is gonna be the
yeah.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
Wait, you just went from good to bad, but in 2 different ways. What do you?
Yeah.
Which one do you want?
What do
Which
you
one
mean
which
Shadow the
do you
Hedgehog is
want?
bad? The Shadow the Hedgehog game is fucking good.
Yeah,
Have you
and Sonic
played the game?
06 and Sonic 06 was in God we trust. Sonic 06. Let's go.
I didn't say Sonic 06. I said Shadow the Hedgehog.
Shadow the Hedgehog. Yeah, the one where he has a gun
Yeah, dude,
and drives a car and drives a car. Like that's actually in the game. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh, it's in the
Yeah.
demo where he has that line of and I became
it's in the demo.
chaos. It's in the demo.
Yeah.
And I became chaos. I sacrificed myself to the darkness, hoping that someone would defeat me to end the cycle. Who says
Garland.
this? And then
Jack
Jack's
Garland.
like, I'm Jack Garland. So Jack is actually chaos at the end of this. He becomes chaos. Got you. He did it.
So
are you
I
playing
want
Cutscene
Jack to be in every other Final Fantasy game. So FF7 Remake 2, like he's Jack.
Dude, they should put him on Kingdom Hearts. Like how they put
Yeah,
like
yeah,
Sephiroth. They
Yeah,
should
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
Put
Yeah.
Jack Garland. Oh, Sora. No. Goofy just saying some Kingdom Hearts bullshit, like, and then Jack Garland just step in like
bullshit.
bullshit.
Look,
Fuck you,
look.
piece of shit. Fucking child.
Hold up. I learned from Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories last time that Goofy will call you out. Him and Donald will call you out when you start talking some dumb crap. Sora over here like, my memories. What did Sora say? Sora said one thing. He said, now he's like, so your memories, everything that's happened,
Is also part of
it wasn't true. But he's like, even if it was a lie, even if it didn't happen, it still happened for me. Dude, it didn't happen. He's like, I will still protect you because I made a promise. But you didn't make that promise. And Goofy was like, but Sora, It doesn't
You have
work
to
like
say it
that.
like you have to say it like Goofy though. Do it.
But-
You-
But Sora, it doesn't work like that.
And then Jack Garland just step in and
and like bullshit, yeah.
Bullshit. Start playing his Limp Bizkit, drop the mic, and roll and walk away.
Yeah, we haven't talked about that. That's
Okay, hold up. Send me the trailer link again. Send me the trailer link again
So,
so I can pull it up.
I'm-
You guys talk
yeah.
about the game really quick.
I'm
Talk about
pretty
the
sure
game.
as a video game, as like a piece of software, the game's gonna be probably good actually. Like gameplay mechanically, it's gonna be a good game, right?
Yeah.
But just like story wise, it's gonna be like interesting, I guess.
This game is gonna be up there, on the echelon of
The
video.
upper echelon of JRPG stories, yeah.
Okay, I've got it. I just pulled it up right now, so we can listen to this. This is what I had like made me stop the stream. It's like I gotta show you something, man. This is gonna be epic.
Dude,
And I was like, hey, what are you talking about? And he's like, yeah,
cutscene is
let me-
fucking
let me-
life.
this is gonna change everything. This is gonna change. So everyone, if you're listening, here we go. This is the best thing you'll ever hear today.
To weigh at people's hearts. It's easy to blame a single thing for all of that. It gives people hope to
So
think
we
the
can't-
world can be
you
saved
know,
with a
can't do it.
single heroic deed. Even if it's
I
never
can.
that simple. So I decided to become a sacrifice. I offered myself to the darkness and prayed to become chaos.
Plays music on his
hoping
phone, walks
some
away.
band of heroes would defeat me and thus bring an end to this empty dream.
Bullshit. Is this gonna DMCA? What is this crap?
No, you're not gonna get the engine.
Are we gonna get DMCA for
Hey, you know what?
Limp Biscuit?
Maybe it
Not.
is.
I don't know. Someone wrote that song.
So, I just found out that Limp Bizkit is actually making music for this game, but I don't know if.
What?
Yes, I swear
What?
to God, I swear
We're
to God,
done.
Limp Bizkit is actually making a music.
We're
for this
done.
game.
Oh,
I don't know
man.
if it's that music, but they are making a fucking music for this game.
And you heard it here from Ehe. Everyone, if this is not true, y'all know where to go. Blame Ehe. Blame Ehe.
I just found out like
This-
yesterday. I read an article about it. Like they contacted Limp Bizkit and some other band. I only recognize Limp Bizkit because I listen to Limp Bizkit.
you
Well,
what now?
it's like,
You can admit that.
holy
Okay, I got you.
yeah, why? Limp Bizkit song is fucking rude.
You-
It's my way on the highway.
This is everyone. This is if you are a wrestling fan. Apparently, you might have listened to Limp Bizkit.
Yeah, or just he grew up in the 2000s. Like,
Yeah,
Limp Bizkit was
Which
huge.
one happened? Which one
Yeah.
did? But no, I mean like
Wait,
there's
I'm
probably like
bored. I'm
intros and
bored.
outros for wrestlers for Limp Bizkit, right? Like, how did you get into Limp Bizkit? I have to know this. How did you get in? Wrestling. Gotcha. Gotcha.
But yeah,
No,
Limp Bizkit is
uh,
actually making music for the game. That like I was crying after it.
I
Yeah,
honestly
that
that like when was the first time you Root? Do you remember the first time you heard a Limp Bizkit song?
Yeah, I was like in grade school or something because they were huge. They were huge.
Yeah, it
back
was.
then.
I think I was like maybe in like fourth grade, like elementary school, fourth grade or fifth or something like that. And I just remember like the teachers, because that was back when like they would have public service announcements. Like if you ever watched the Power Rangers episode, there was at the very end of the episode, there was always like, "Oh, be nice to other people. You should do this. Don't do that," kind of thing.
Listen to Limp Bizkit.
And
generation.
so there
I
was.
don't give a fuck.
But yeah, the teachers would be like, the counselors would be like, don't listen to Eminem, don't do drugs,
listen to
don't
Eminem.
watch The Simpsons. Bart Simpson is a bad influence.
Oh my
Don't watch
God.
too much TV. And then it was like, yeah, don't stay away from stuff like Limp Bizkit and stuff like that. I kid you not.
All right. So yeah, no, I would go home and turn on like Canada's version of MTV basically back when they still played music, right?
Mhm.
Because it was like just the weekly countdown or whatever it was.
Right.
Yeah, and Limp Bizkit was big back then. So
Yeah, he did it all for the cookie.
Sure, yeah, the Nookie, yeah. There was a lot of Limp Bizkit, so yeah.
There's a lot.
Yeah, I never like owned one of their albums. I never like bought one of their CDs or anything like that. But a lot of people that I knew really like Limp Bizkit, and you know, if every now and then when I want to feel like I'm back in the '90s, I'm like, let's
You'll
go
turn on
Spotify,
some-
type in Limp
Well,
Bizkit.
you're
Yeah.
about to listen to a lot of Limp Bizkit after this game comes out.
No, you'll be listening to
you
it
know what? I'm
while
gonna type
you're
in. I'm
playing
gonna
it.
go on. I'm gonna go to Spotify right now. And I'm typing Limp Bizkit. Limp Bizkit. I'm gonna see what's the most listened to song.
I think
It is.
it's My Way.
It's break stuff. Of course.
My
Of
Way.
course, it's break. It's break stuff. Yeah, of course. It's
Oh
break
yeah,
stuff.
it's break stuff.
Yeah, of course. Break stuff's a good song, actually. Yeah.
We have promoted Limp Bizkit. Limp Bizkit, if you listen to this episode, bro, let us
Red
know.
Doors- Red
Can
Doors,
you
if you
write us an intro? Write us an intro, and then also give a shout out to Ehe because
You
he
guys
knows how
can't
to
hear
make
it right now,
happen.
but I'm listening to Limp Bizkit right now. It's just playing in my earphones. Yeah.
But generation.
Wait. Ehe, before we move off Stranger of Paradise, can you
Yeah.
sing that song again? Sing it just a little bit, like sing.
What?
Okay.
You mean
The Limp Bizkit,
trailer
yeah.
song?
Just no,
Alright,
it's Limp Bizkit. Limp Bizkit. Let's right
I'm
now.
gonna sing the trailer song. What's
Okay.
it called?
Okay.
How is it going?
I don't know what it's called.
Something about like. Hold on. Let me listen to this.
Waiting in suspense.
Hold on. Just stay within the light. What the fuck? You know what? This sounds like Linkin Park. Actually,
Don't.
the beginning sounds like Limp Bizkit, but at the end it sounds like Linkin Park.
So it's Biscuit Park.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, maybe Jack Galvin is listening to that shit.
Hey, so
You
I'm
don't know
listening.
what Jack
Yeah,
Galvin does.
no, I'm listening to Limp Bizkit right now on Spot, and it's pretty good.
Would you like to sing some too, Alex?
No, I'm fine. Yeah.
You sure?
Talking about me. About your generation.
Okay, we gotta move on. We're okay.
One from
mo-
Limp Bizkit.
moving on. I know that I had put up a trailer for the King of Fighters. They had a couple new trailers actually. I think K Dash
Oh,
was
yeah.
unveiled as well. But Isla, I believe her name is Isla.
Is one a new character?
She's like straight up brand new for the series.
Oh,
If you think
yeah.
about like kind of a Giovanna for Guilty Gear
She's kinda hot.
Strive. Ed's thinking about which hands would you want to grab? No, she's
Oh yeah. Yes, she have like 2 extra hands from like her stand or something.
yeah.
The JoJo stand.
She's got that JoJo stand. She fights with her hands in her pocket. She's actually a pretty cool character. And
Yeah,
seeing
she
this
looks
game,
cool.
I gotta say, like seeing this game in motion was even better. Like it's been shaping up.
Oh yeah, do they have this on the floor?
Yeah. They
They
had
had
like
this
10
demo?
stations for this.
Oh damn. Did you
So
play it?
No, I didn't play it
Ah,
because I didn't want to die.
You don't want to like, or you don't want to touch like a controller.
No, they guys.
You know what?
Here's the thing. Like
That's
I'm
a smart
horrible at
idea.
KOF. I am horrible at KOF. I'm horrible. They had pros there that day. I didn't want to get lit up that bad. And be on somebody's YouTube,
Oh yeah.
I'm okay. I'm
You're
okay.
gonna have it, somebody else. But yeah, the gameplay for King of Fighters looks really good, really smooth. Also a big.
Yeah, I mean,
fucking-
it does look pretty good actually. I gotta say.
Yeah, a big week for fighting game. We also have Multi Blood, like just released.
Oh yeah, Melty
last
Blood.
week.
I mean, Melty Blood is Melty Blood. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
yeah,
Yo,
French
I mean-
bread. Yeah.
French bread and butter. But I mean, it's getting a lot of attention this time. Melty Blood is, I would say, they're on track to probably sell like more than they've ever sold.
Who's publishing the new one? It's not Arxis, is it? Because I think Arxis might have done the other Melty Bloods.
Hold on.
Ed's gonna look that up for us. But isn't it
think just
isn't it
straight
made
up,
by a Chinese company?
Oh, publisher is Delightworks. Delightworks.
Oh, Delightworks.
Delightworks, yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Okay,
but
okay.
developed by French bread because the French bread did all the
French
other.
bread, yeah.
French bread did all the other Melty Bloods. I think. Yeah.
French bread. But yeah, it
They
seems
have
like
Saber in
everyone's
the
having
game.
fun with it. So
Yeah, they have Saber in the game. Saber, I'm sorry, Saber in the game.
I heard a rumor. I don't know if it's true or not, but the reason why Saber's in there is because they had her in as like just a test character or something like that, but it was so like well done that they're like, oh, it'd be a waste to not have her actually, so they just like put her in for real.
I mean, it is the Fate universe, so that I mean, it makes sense. And it let's just face
I
it,
don't know.
they could have.
I don't follow Fate. I don't follow Fate at all.
I mean, they could have held that as a DLC, but including her. I
Yeah,
think that
like
just,
yeah,
that's
it could
that's
have
a good.
easily been
That's good.
DLC, but yeah, they just put her in from
Because-
day one. So
That game is like a $50-$60 game.
yeah, I just don't know anyone who plays Melty Blood is all.
Ed might play it.
But does it
Oh,
have
maybe, but nah,
does
I
it have
didn't play it. I
rollback
just watched
netcode or what?
Naughty Blood.
Is Melty Blood rollback?
I mean, I mean, Guilty Gear Strive kind of set the standard for online gameplay, so I don't know if they're gonna put rollback into it.
I know that King of Fighters 15 does have rollback, but let me see, because someone was saying something about you could only play within your region for
For Melty Blood?
for Melty Blood was kind of an issue right now. Like you can only, but it seems like they have rollback in it. It seems like it has rollback.
Yeah, I mean, I think because a lot of people realize that having rollback netcode for fighting games is a pretty big deal. You know, with
you know what why most fighting game doesn't have it? It's because Harada is being a hard ass about it.
he hates rollback code.
Yeah, no, he was wrong about rollback code. So when Tekken 7 was released, he said that he's gonna have rollback netcode,
Yeah.
but he straight up just like it's not rollback netcode. It's
What's-
the I don't know what it's called.
It's delay based.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it
delay
is.
based.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Harder thought that that was the rollback netcode.
He thought that's
Oh,
what
he thought it
rollback
was
Yeah.
rollback.
Yeah.
He made
Yeah,
like
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
raw.
Yeah. And people said no, it's not. And then he blocked everybody. That yeah, I
Yeah,
don't know.
okay.
Harder is weird.
So essentially, yeah, it's rollback it's easier to implement apparently in 2D games as opposed to 3D
3D.
to 3D stuff. So that's why I assume that going forward they will
Even
have it for
the
Tekken 8.
even the Nickelodeon Smash game have
As rollback,
Which
really?
is like once again like it's not dealing as many frames for it, but it's that game is a whole nother story of like it looks good sometimes and sometimes you're like what on earth.
The Nickelodeon Smash Bros.
Did
game.
you see
Yeah.
Aang, so they have
Yeah.
Aang, Toph, and Korra.
Aang was nasty.
Aang looks weird.
Aang
Aang is like-
was nasty.
Aang is like taller.
Oh,
He's like elongated and stretched for some reason, but he's like he's weird looking. But some of his moves are kind of cool.
His gameplay looks nasty. Like that dude.
Oh,
That
his
dude would be
gameplay is
awesome.
literally
Yeah.
hit you so fast. He's clicking like I don't know anyone in Smash that hits that fast.
Probably Pikachu or Pichu.
Maybe yeah, I guess yeah. It was crazy how fast like his moves come out. He's just like slapping people left and right.
Oh yeah, that game is also come out tomorrow.
Yes,
after
that's
the
right. That's
Smash
right. It
announcement.
comes out the same time as a Smash announcement. People are
Yeah.
like,
Wait,
Oh, man.
really?
yeah,
Yeah,
really,
yeah,
really.
yeah,
It's the
yeah,
fifth.
it
It's
is.
the fifth. It comes out the
Okay.
fifth, for better or worse for somebody.
Oh
Smash
man,
is afraid.
are you
Smash
getting
is
it?
afraid of the, yeah, I will.
It's
You're
actually
getting it?
That game is actually like
Uh,
it's actually deep. It's like all the developer stuff that they've shown for it, like the
yeah.
character breakdowns are like they have like each of these characters have some
I
like
think
hard
they
combos.
showed that SpongeBob can wave dash. No, every character.
Everyone can wave dash, yeah.
yeah.
Everyone has
Oh my
wave
God, that's
dashing.
crazy,
You have
yeah.
throws. You
It,
have
it have a lot of mechanics in it.
Okay.
it's a lot of stuff in that game. It looks some of the animations aren't good, and you might not know all the characters. I don't know Danny Phantom. I don't know the Proud
What,
family.
You don't know Danny Phantom?
No, it wasn't the Proud family. What's the Loud family? Sorry, I don't know the Loud kids.
Yeah, some of them are kind of new. I don't even know.
They're
them.
so new that they date us.
I only knew Cat Dog, the Helga,
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob, and some other
And
2000
Patrick.
Yeah, some
Patrick's
other
there too.
2000
Isn't
cartoon.
it like Dexter from Dexter's Lab in there? Or...
No, Dexter is
That's
Cartoon
Cartoon Network.
Oh shit! Really?
Dude, Cartoon
God-
Network should do
Oh,
one.
fuck.
You
for
are
that.
thinking about Jimmy Neutron, probably.
Oh man. All right.
Dude, we need Cartoon Network needs to do one. I'd like to have Ben 10.
Wait, they did, and it failed.
Dang, Nick just showed them up.
They
then, I
did,
guess.
and it
Never
failed.
mind.
Yeah.
Okay. Moving on. Everyone's like, what are these people? What are they even talking about? Like, what's even happening on this show? So we're gonna move on to the next little trailer that we have set up here before we hit the hour mark, which is the River City Ransom Girls.
Oh, yeah.
yeah. This was shown in the Oxys stream.
Oh
They
yeah.
almost
Well,
show-
yeah.
They only shown this game, another River City Saga game, and Guilty Gear Strife, and that's it.
Well, they didn't.
They only
Well,
showed
they said what they were gonna show. Like, so here's the thing.
Yeah,
all these
yeah,
live
they did.
streams showed had what they were gonna show.
There was like a schedule. Yeah. They have
There's
like
a schedule,
pre-announced schedule or whatever. Yeah.
But I will say though, I skimmed through that and there was nothing. There was nothing. Like,
Yeah, that's
Guilty Gear
the thing,
Strive was
yeah.
like
The only thing I want to say about the Oxys stream, they have Inugami Korone and Sakura Miko in the
With-
stream.
with
Yeah, to,
with
like,
the
to
dead
play a
person.
game, yeah.
Yeah, to play a game. They played River City Saga, and dude, the IGN stream have the translator right. Man, that translator is struggling.
They were all dead. All
Yeah,
the translators
that
for
guy-
Sega,
that guy is
Konami,
struggling
and
for his
for
life.
Arcs were dead. They were like, and I don't, and
I don't
and
know.
this happened.
One
and
time
one
the
person-
one time the girl, like, I have note here, but I make so many mistakes. No, don't be so hard for it.
No, and there was another person who said like the dude was like, I don't know what just happened. Can someone tell me what happened? He
Yeah.
said that, and I
Oh,
cracked
man,
up
dude.
so bad. I was like,
Yeah.
oh no.
Also, they are translating Sakura Miko, and Sakura Miko is known to have bad Japanese.
Yeah, like
like
yeah,
she's-
it's
she
hard to
cannot speak.
understand. It's hard to understand her. Yeah.
It's honestly, it's hard. I gotta say, like all these translators. Once again, I felt like the quality of the live stream broadcast. Even if you looked at Square Enix's like the first show that they did, that was showing off the trailers for all the games, that then had shows afterwards to talk about the games in depth a little bit. They were all just like really flat. Like I don't feel like they were as I don't know, like they didn't feel like they were just like into it, you know? Like it was just there. We had to do this year.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
translators, you mean?
Let's- No, the actual like the first shows, like the
Like just the companies?
companies, yeah.
Yeah, they probably, honestly, I would wager that a lot of these companies didn't even expect for TGS to be like
TGS,
a physical thing. Yeah, they probably assumed it was going to be all online again this year because we're still in the middle of the pandemic. So they probably just assumed that they wouldn't have to show up, and then they're like, "Oh, by the way, we're having like a small thing," and oh fuck, we need like we gotta put something together. Shit.
Which was like, yeah, like I'm talking about like just the online streams, because there were more of them, I would say, than the previous year. Last year it was like, okay, Capcom had like maybe two shows or something.
Yeah.
And this year they had like 4 or 5, like because they stretched it out across all the days. That was the difference.
Yeah.
Do Capcom even have a stream? Oh,
Capcom-
they did.
Capcom had a thing, yeah,
They
Capcom.
shown Rise. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
They showed like the little bit of Stormblood, and then they showed a little bit of Rise PC.
Stormblood?
Sorry, not Stormblood. I'm calling it everything. Oh gosh,
something.
Sunbreak.
Blood is the DLC.
Sunbreak.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck? None of that is blood or storm. Like what?
We're just thinking about Final Fantasy.
Yeah. You think of Final Fantasy,
I'm
like,
I'm thinking of red. The colors red and yellow.
Oh, Stormblood. Yeah. Okay.
Wait. The color red and yellow.
red,
Stormblood.
red, yellow, and
So you,
black.
so you look at it orange, and you're like, Stormblood. Yeah.
So-
weird.
So that's what they did this year. You know, they had, so I think FF14 had its own show. Some of these other indie stuff that they had a show. Forspoken had a show, and I think that's where they had some of the more comparable qualities to last year's show. But if you just look at the main actual thing, it was like Life is Strange, the Avengers, not Avengers, but Guardians of the Galaxy game.
Yeah, I just
Strange
my
of
God. How many
Paradise
shit-
trailers,
Okay,
like,
how
that
do
was
you
it.
really care about that game, Guardians of the Galaxy?
That game is coming out.
I wanna
soon.
play it.
forgot
I wanna play
about
it.
I
that.
just
You want
I
to
don't
play
know.
as Mario? You want to play as Mario?
Chris Pratt.
Yeah, Chris Pratt is Star Wars.
Hey, Chris Pratt, if you listen to this,
Which he's not, but where he is actually. Chris Pratt, what's up? It's good to
What's
hear
up?
from you, buddy. Yeah, let's go for lunch like we totally promised.
oh man. Anyways, River City Ransom 2. Did we say anything about that game? Hey, you brought it up. What did you want to say about it?
River City
Girls. Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry, River City Girls 2. What did you want to say about it?
Spin-off is the spin-off from the original River City Ransom.
Yep.
I'm gonna say that this game looks good, like the first one, River City Girls.
Did you play the first one?
Yeah, I played it. Played
Did
with
you play-
my ex actually.
Oh, okay. You played a co-op then, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's kind of fun, honestly.
Are you gonna play with her for the second game?
No.
Yeah,
You have to call. You have to call.
asking,
You have to
where-
be like, "Hey, we gotta finish what we started." And
Maybe
she's
I'll
like,
play
"You
with
wanna
you,
go? You wanna try again?" Like, no, like no. The game. We gotta play the game. Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe
question,
I'll
though,
find some good.
Ahead, did the relationship begin and end in the span of this game, or was it longer?
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
That's why you broke up. Yeah, because of River Ransom. Yeah.
Dude, she was holding you back. Just is that what you want to say? I
Yeah.
kept
Yes.
dying in this
Tell
game.
me, mate, you keep dying in the game. I don't
Or was
need-
it
I
no?
don't
Or was
need-
it you? Was it you? Were you the one?
Yeah, he's like, man, you suck at this game. We're done.
You're the weakling in the relationship.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay. Well, moving on from bad memories to good memories, future memories. We got Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel,
Yu-Gi-Oh!
trading
Yeah.
card battles.
Dude, this game looks so good. I'm a big Yu-Gi-Oh fan, and this game looks this probably the best looking Yu-Gi-Oh game that we have so far.
What were the other ones looking like then? I will say the card art. It looks like the card
check
art is
out-
pretty spot
Check
on.
out Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links or Yu-Gi-Oh! Master of Duelists. That game looked like dog shit compared to this. This game have
yeah.
this not the same art style. This game have the same like feeling with Hearthstone.
Oh, like in what? So how does it feel like Hearthstone?
I mean, just the graphic. I mean,
Oh,
It
okay.
does.
But I thought it like
Yeah,
they
it's like-
didn't.
it's
It's
like
still
the-
Yu-Gi-Oh, right? Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
the character is actually popping out.
Yeah,
okay,
I will
okay.
say that it like from what we're looking at on the trailer, like everything is animated, like you said,
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
Hearthstone,
Yeah,
which I
it's a
think
lot,
is very
yeah.
traditional now.
Chaining too, like everything is animated. This is the best looking Yu-Gi-Oh game.
Yeah, I mean, definitely like a digital card games like this. Like we have a lot of successes to look at, like Hearthstone and Shadowverse. I guess if you want to.
Yeah,
Also,
Shadowverse,
also
Gwent.
the gameplay for this is like traditional Yu-Gi-Oh. We have five row instead of three from Duel Links.
Okay.
Okay.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links have three slots, not three slots, three tiles that you can put your card in. This game have five, like the regular Yu-Gi-Oh.
Like real Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, real Yu-Gi-Oh.
Okay. Okay.
If you die, do you end up in the Shadow
Sure,
Realm?
sure.
For everyone
I
wondering.
mean, I hope so.
That's high stakes Yu-Gi-Oh.
High
there.
stakes Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
It looks good. I mean, it looks solid. I think this puts Yu-Gi-Oh on par with all the other online card battlers, right? What it looks like. It looks like, hey, if they want to run tournaments, and I'm sure that this is like not only just online, but they're gonna have weekly tournaments or drafts or events that are going on for people to participate
Yeah. Duel Links have that, so I'm pretty sure that this game is also gonna have that.
Oh shit, Exodia's in this game? Oh man.
Yeah, like everything is in this game.
Oh man, yeah, I'm sold.
Also, this game they announced the release date. It's around winter 2022. No, winter 2021.
So this in a couple
When is
Okay, this winter.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
a
like
couple months then.
when does winter start? I forgot.
It
December.
depends
right?
on where you live,
December.
but typically
I mean, there's no winter. I live in tropical.
Dang, it got too real for some people.
So
There's no
Tesla's never
winter.
coming out for you. Yeah,
Winter's
that's what
never-
that means, yeah.
Oh, for some people, it's never
When
coming
does
out.
winter start? Yeah, it really depends on where you live, but yeah.
Oh man.
There's also another Yu-Gi-Oh game coming out. It's called Yu-Gi-Oh Cross Duel. It's kind of like Battle Royale Yu-Gi-Oh, but it's only 4-player.
But still with cards,
Yeah, but still with cards.
not
Okay.
like guns or anything.
Not
right?
not
No,
like
no, no.
Final Fantasy First Soldier.
Yeah,
not,
first, yeah,
Oh,
Final Fantasy.
dude, we forgot to talk about that game.
no, we didn't.
What's the say
No,
about
we didn't.
it?
We didn't forget to talk about it. Hey?
We're just not. Yeah,
We're just not
what's
talking
the-
about it.
What's
We
to
just
say
used
about
to
it?
not talk about it.
Yeah,
There's
Wait,
nothing to say.
Hold on, but that game have job system like other Final Fantasy, so that's interesting.
okay.
That's wonderful. That's
I guess
wonderful.
not guns, right? That game.
No.
I'll
Why?
download it and then I'll be like, I'll do one match. And I'm like, okay.
If
that's fine,
look,
yeah.
if I couldn't even play the Nier game, which is quality, I'm not gonna sub. No, I'm
yeah,
not.
but that's
doing
not even
that.
battle royale. Like, you
No,
gotta-
but it's quality, and I only want to touch quality on my mobile phone.
I only want to touch quality.
Dude, you don't want to get the dubs. You don't want to get the dubs on Final Fantasy VII, the first soldier coming out next year.
You sound like you're sponsored by Square right now. Yeah.
So Square Enix, I know we've shown some of your footage today. Just please know that we do love you and that
Don't
we
you
love
want to get
Spirit
the
of
dubs in Final
Paradise.
Fantasy the
Sorry.
First Soldier releasing next year for iOS and
I
Android?
wonder why they only set it in Final Fantasy VII universe. Why not
Oh.
Final Fantasy 14?
Well, because I think they try to turn into like a story.
It's
Because
a story. It's a story
yeah,
based.
it's called the
thing.
First Soldier, so it's like you're
Oh,
all
oh.
in the soldier
What if,
program.
what if that game have an important story stuff for the next Final Fantasy VII?
I wouldn't
No,
be that. I wouldn't be
I don't
that
think they'll do that.
surprised.
It's
You
yeah.
just
not-
check
it's
out the
not that.
cutscene. You just check out the cutscene on
I
YouTube.
feel like it would. Yeah, check it out on YouTube. But it could have something like some throwbacks that'll be like, oh, okay, well, this explains some of the stuff that I've seen.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be
Yeah.
that surprised. Like Kingdom, they did that with Kingdom Hearts, like the Kingdom Hearts mobile game. Like that's
Oh, yeah,
that's
that's
canon.
No,
That's
I don't
canon,
even want to
yeah.
try that. Like I've heard
Yeah.
that there's so much
No,
stuff
no,
in that game
it's
that
actually
it's insane. It's a
there's-
novel. It's a novel, is
Wait,
it not?
I'm not gonna spoil tricks, but there's some element of Kingdom Hearts mobile game on Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah, so it is canon. Like I wouldn't be that surprised. Like they've done it before, obviously. So
Yeah, they did an event that if you are in the top 100 leaderboard, you're gonna be in the Kingdom Hearts 3 game.
like just your name, you mean?
No, have you played Kingdom Hearts 3? I know
No,
Trix haven't
no,
played.
not at all.
No,
No.
yeah, okay, I'm the only one who played Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm working my way up to it, man.
Yeah.
If you want to check out my streams, I'm doing it. I'm on Chain of Memories now.
So,
Donald,
I'm
Goofy.
part of the darkness, Sora. Speaking of Sora, do you guys think he's gonna be in Smash?
No, I mean I already placed my bets on my stream when I was streaming last. We were talking about this, but I'm gonna say the main character from SMT5 because the game is gonna come out on the Switch, timed exclusive. It just makes sense. The timing on it kind of makes, and I don't want it to be.
I just
Sora,
don't
to be
know if
honest,
that's
yeah.
like last this announcement. This is one of those things that I don't think we've had this in a bit, where it is something where you're gonna be like, hey, where were you when the final character, like the final DLC character of Smash Ultimate was revealed? I feel like it's gonna be one of those things. Like it's hype.
Yeah.
I feel like it's hype.
I
feel
mean,
like it's an event
they
at this
also
point.
did this is a separate streams from Nintendo Direct. Usually they reveal it on Nintendo Direct, but
Yeah,
this
it's like
time
a
not.
completely different like
Yeah,
stream,
so
right? Yeah.
I feel like this is gonna be as big as Sora or Fortnite. Dude.
Sora or Fortnite, dude. It's like two ends of the spectrum. Yeah.
Dude, it just turns out to be both of them,
Wait.
and you're like, what? Yeah, Sora called in Fortnite, dude.
No, here's what
Don't,
you know.
don't you guys think Fortnite is in the same level as Sora?
In the
For-
same what?
yeah, yeah.
As big as level as Sora.
I
As big of a
mean,
deal, I mean.
technically, in terms of just
If-
audience and stuff, but because they always do a character and they always do me costumes at the same time, right?
Yeah.
I could, yeah, and so that's,
Dude,
yeah.
what if Fortnite dude is in it and then Sora is
Is
the
a me
fucking-
costume.
It's the me
Oh,
costume?
Yeah.
Oh,
welcome.
they're gonna-
No. The memes
gonna
for him and
burn.
Dante. Him and Dante's like, welcome.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Sora is the me costume, and the actual character is Fortnite, dude. Yeah.
We're waiting for it. We're waiting for it tomorrow.
And
By the
his
time this
taunt
podcast
and the
happens,
taunt is just a stupid dance. Yeah.
that
That's it.
I'm actually hyped for Fortnite dude because if it's actually Fortnite dude, I'm gonna come out to my dad.
what?
I don't
Whoa.
get me if he beat
Whoa.
my ass. I don't
Whoa.
get because there's nothing better
Whoa.
than
You just you want the excuse, yeah. You want the excuse, like oh finally Fortnite, dude.
Finally.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
That's the reason.
Don't look. I'm gonna tell you right now. Don't give your dad a heart attack because of Fortnite, dude. He's gonna tell if you're gonna do
No,
that.
yeah,
do
you
it
should
in
be
a
like-
controlled situation.
Be like,
I just
Dad,
imagine
I
Ed just.
got good news and bad news for you. The good news is that I'm bi. The bad news is that
Fortnite
Fortnite
dude.
dude is in Smash Bros.
Oh my
still,
God.
your dad's gonna be like, what? I can't tell.
I can
what?
comprehend all this.
No, and at the end of that you say, and I love both of them. It's done.
So are you
Fortnite.
legitimate? Like actually, what's your guess? Is it
Yeah.
Fortnite? Is it
Yeah, it's
Fortnite?
either Sora or Fortnite dude. Honestly.
All right.
I mean, both of them have legit chances.
We've got legit chances of either one of them happening. I mean, here's the thing: if they do have Fortnite, dude, I think it's gonna be insane. Just because,
do
like,
you guys even
shock.
know what the
So,
Fortnite
okay, look,
name
look.
is?
Does he have a
Sora-
name? Yeah.
Yeah, he have a name. You
Is
mean
the-
the regular blonde white boy, right?
Yeah, it's like default skin, isn't it? Like, yeah, the default
his name,
skin.
I think his name is Jonesy or some shit. I don't know.
I mean, here's the
Alright.
thing: like, honestly, if they're gonna make the waves, like Sora is one thing. Sora's like, okay, cool, this is awesome, this is amazing, but like the next day it's done. But Fortnite, dude, just everyone's jaw is done. It's done. It's like
I feel like
you
both
can't
of them
stop
are
talking
gonna
about it for a week.
both of them are gonna break the internet. Honestly,
I just
Minecraft
can't,
Steve
sorry,
Part
I
2.
can't take the phrase Fortnite dude seriously. Like it's so dumb.
Wait,
what's
so-
the tagline? What's the tagline for Fortnite? Dude? Every Smash Bros. Will have the
Oh yeah,
same
it's just
tagline,
like
right? What's the
Fortnite
fucking-
dude
No,
yeah.
builds a
no,
tower in the
no.
sky for no reason.
no,
Default
at that
skin.
at that point,
Default
I have
skin takes the dub.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it. That's it.
dub.
Yeah, yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it.
And
yeah.
have the fucking
Yeah.
default.
I will
then
say-
Default
save,
skin it gets the victory, right?
Get
What
the
is it?
Ficroy. The
Yeah.
Ficroy.
I will
Slurp
say
the dub.
though, for Fortnite, dude, I think there's Fortnite Man or Fortnite dude. I don't know which one is which, but I will say though, if it does turn out to be that, we already know that Sakurai, he doesn't 100% get the chance to say what's gonna go in there or not. Sometimes Nintendo tells him, "Hey, man, you gotta put this
No,
in."
it's legit 100% Nintendo. Choice.
Yeah, yeah.
not even
So,
Sakurai choice
so
anymore.
what we will see that man's eyes die.
Yeah,
on
he's
stream.
like choking. He's like choking back tears.
I remember when he revealed
We
he,
will see-
he
Yeah,
straight up
sorry, Mike.
said that
And
he
he
don't
even
want
said it.
him
He
in
even-
the game. He straight up said he don't want him in the
said
game.
He
Yeah.
said it. He was like,
He said it.
man, I'm not. Look,
If it's
sometimes
my choice,
Nintendo
I'm
tells
not."
me to do things, and I
Yeah,
do
yeah.
them.
He's like Nintendo told me to do it, so I did
Oh,
it.
man.
So if
Yeah, I
this man,
feel so bad
if this
for
man
dude.
right here gets on this game, he's on the screen right now.
It's not my fault.
It's not
Not my fault.
Everybody,
My
say
hand
a
is
prayer.
clean.
Say a prayer for him because this,
Yeah.
by all means, this is the final. This is
Nintendo better prepare a bomb shelter for that, dude.
this is
Shoot
the
myself.
final.
Just,
The
A safe house.
final
A safe house. Just please, Nintendo. Just
Smash
just
Brothers
walk it.
Sakurai Direct.
Oh my god, that's
Oh,
that's
man.
pretty funny though. Like Fortnite dude takes the victory royale.
takes the Ficroy.
Oh my god.
Okay, guys. Well, we gotta call it. We gotta call it because we've hit over the hour mark, and we don't want to keep these wonderful people listening forever. I'm sure we could talk forever, but do you have any thoughts wrapping up on Tokyo Game Show, Alex?
Hopefully it'll be better next year. Yeah.
Yeah.
So ahead, you got anything? Any
I
thoughts?
feel like this year Tokyo Game Shows feels empty, like my soul.
But you're gonna get rejuvenated when Fortnite dude.
Yeah,
is
when
announced,
the
yeah.
Fortnite dude.
Once again, Nintendo saving
Extra
everything.
dope.
Oh man.
Oh, I guess for myself then,
Love the dub.
I will give I applaud them for I will say probably Tokyo Game Show, the organization, like whoever puts it on, whatever they're called, that organization. I think they did a good job this year.
I think just TGS. No, I think just Tokyo Game Show Entertainment or something. They do have.
No,
it's
that's like- it's
it's
a
like
company. I can't-
CESA or something.
Yeah, it's CE.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, I'm
something.
thinking about the YouTube channel. Yeah.
But I have to say, like, they did a good job on at least having the event there and at least having people be able to play stuff, and the COVID measures were good.
Oh, you know
Uh,
what? You know what? I'm gonna give them props for having so many VTuber. That's a dude. That's a
Yeah,
lot of
props
VTuber.
for the
not even
VTuber.
just whole life VTuber. Even Ninja Scientific VTuber.
Oh yeah.
So props to them for bringing in VTuber. For bringing
Yeah, so
in
next year I want like double the amount of VTubers.
Yeah. Just
Double
have
the
VTuber.
programs.
No,
Just
have the staff.
just
as
forget the
VTuber.
people. The people we
Yeah.
don't need people anymore.
We don't
Yeah.
need people.
Just virtual people. I mean, they're actual people too, but but no, they also did the VR segment, which was actually pretty cool. I went in the VR tour of Tokyo Game Show, and I mean, it's mainly trailers, but it's kind of cool that you could walk around in the space. Everything was pretty big and cool. The characters talked. There's actual other people who were there, so it's like online connected, so you can run into people and I guess talk or make a lobby, so you and your friends can kind of walk around the show and experience it, kind of thing. So I think they put a lot more effort into it this year than they normally do. They were more prepared, but yeah, next year I hope we get some good stuff.
Yeah, I would love for next year to just be back to form, and I can go to TGS and walk around and buy merch that I don't need to buy because it's kind of
You know what?
expensive.
I was expecting a Yakuza game announcement.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
Lost Judgment is their thing for now. So
Well, usually a Yakuza game always always announce yearly. Yakuza 7, Lost Judgment,
well, sorry, hold on. I'm trying to think back here. So it was Judgment in 2019, and then
and
2018 it was
and
Judgment.
then Yakuza 7
Yakuza 7
2019.
was 2019, yeah, and then 2020
And Lost
was
Judgment was revealed in 2020.
okay, yeah.
Usually they have a Yakuza game, but this year, I, I was expecting it.
I don't.
Okay.
I mean, they're still working on the series, so it's not like dead or
Yeah,
anything.
it's
Yeah.
not
Yeah,
dead.
yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. The Yakuza dude, not the Yakuza shit. What's his name?
You're talking
Tagoshi?
about Nogoshi?
Nagoshi. Yeah, Nagoshi.
Oh
is,
yeah, you're talking about him going to was
yeah,
it
he's going to play
is that official?
play them.
Is that official? I remember that was
He
it's
did
like a
say
rumor,
he
like he's
did
getting
say
poached, right?
no. They did say it's in the finalization part. Like they are just finalizing the contract thing. I
He
mean,
Okay.
said
yeah,
they're finalizing a contract.
yeah. They're just in the final step of the contract. So he's probably gonna leave in 2022.
Oh,
All right. Well, I mean,
we'll
as long
see.
as the reins to the series is just passed off too.
Yeah.
But Yakuza 7 did really, really well. So I suspect that going forward, the series is now going to be actually an RPG.
Turn-based.
Yeah, turn-based.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Well, they said that's what
it is for now.
that's
on,
what it
yeah.
is. That's
Yeah.
and then well,
And
there's
just,
no other spin-offs right now.
yeah,
but
Judgment might be dead. Yeah.
Judgment is
actually
dead. Yeah. I think it's dead.
Thanks, Johnny's. But
Maybe
yeah.
maybe if they killed off
Oh, the main character. Yeah.
Takai what
Are you having a
Kimura
seizure?
Takuya,
man. No,
Are
who's
you
the
okay?
actual name?
Dude,
Who's the
man, calm
actual
down. Kimura
What's the actual
Takuya.
name? Kimura Takuya. Maybe if they killed off
No,
Kimura
don't.
Takuya name.
No,
I mean,
his
oh,
character,
yeah.
not the actual
In the
person.
game.
Yeah, the
Oh,
character.
yeah, not the
I was
actual
I was
person.
about to be like, no,
Not-
man, don't come up, bro. Like, no.
I know.
I need more
then
drama.
have
Yeah,
the-
no, don't assassinate him. No, yeah,
and then have another character.
yeah, it's possible
Yes.
too. Yeah,
Yeah. They
It's
didn't
possible.
announce a DLC with another playable character. It's the Yakuza dude, the Kiryu looking
Oh,
Yakuza
the
dude.
Kaito
I
man.
forget his name. Yeah, Kaito.
Kaito. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, that's going to be it for us today. Thanks to everyone for listening to us. If you're listening on iTunes or Spotify, I know if you're on Spotify, be sure to I think you can subscribe to the podcast to be updated, when we put up a new episode. And I believe there's a new poll. I don't know how this feature works, but there are polls and Q&As that we do have that I've made, and you can go check those out on Spotify. Maybe it's just mobile app only. I'm not 100% sure. And if you are listening, like I said, on iTunes or Google Play Podcasts, be sure to follow, subscribe, and leave a 3 to 5 star review. We don't accept anything lower.
Yeah.
That is 100%. And finally, go ahead, follow the YouTube channel, Unknown Games Podcast. Leave a like. If you're liking this, if you're watching the video on YouTube, we go live every week. So do that. And Twitches, they're on the screens. I'm at NinjaTrixta. At Route 24. Ehe doesn't stream, so he's just Ehe on Twitter.
Yeah.
Okay. Ready to pack it up?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
I'm gonna
go.
go- I'm gonna go eat ice cream or something. I don't know.
Let's go home, boys.
Cool.
Have you ended it?
Like our lives, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
No, I was waiting for you to say something.
Okay.